So in this video, we'll be taking a look at how to get started installing ComfyUI in 2026. Now, I've already got ComfyUI installed on my system, but when I try to start it, something a little bit different happens. So it turns out that ComfyUI has quietly updated, and rather than starting with the normal startup interface, it now starts up with a reinstallation. And if you're installing ComfyUI for the first time, this is what you will be seeing. So we can just take a quick look at what this is now. And this really does tie up with some of the things that we've been discussing here in the last 6 months about the big changes that are happening with ComfyUI. ComfyUI has been around for about 3 years, and it has changed more in the last 6 months than in the rest of the 3 years combined. The changes are big because they are now running ComfyUI for cloud users and also for local installers.
But, as we shall find, they are not completely different.
You've got the choice here, and you can choose the cloud interface if you're going to be using the templates from partners, and you're not going to be running it on your powerful Nvidia or AMD GPU. If you've got the powerful AMD, Nvidia, Intel GPU, you're going to be going with local, and that's going to be a little bit more setup, and it's going to be tailored to your exact build. And once you agree to the Euler or the Euler, whatever you pronounce that, local is going to allow me to choose my GPU, which in this case is going to be an Nvidia GPU. It's going to detect it, and it's going to give me some recommended settings anyway, so I don't need to put this in for the time being. We'll click continue, and you can see that it has actually detected the Nvidia GPU, which is fantastic, and it's recommending a place to install. Now, you can just go with the defaults. This is the usual user area. We are recommended to go with the standalone installation, but we can go with a remote connection. Now, if you are the typical person, the standalone is going to be just fine. The remote connection, for a lot of the viewers who've been viewing these videos for a long time, you probably want to check out the remote connection because it's not quite as frightening as it sounds. And it's actually the one that I'm using right now because I actually completed the installation, and it allows me to go back and to choose other options. So for the more experienced user, remote connection is perfectly fine. For the beginner, choose standalone, and then that allows us to make the selection for the release. And the release can be stable, or we can choose, I'm just going to scroll down. If we choose the latest on GitHub, we get a more recent version. For the people who want to stay really bang up to date, that's the one for you. We'll go with the stable version, and this is where I'm just going to scroll down, and you can see we've got the options for Nvidia, AMD, Intel, and CPU. CPU is exactly what it says. You're going to be running this on your CPU. It's a very small download. Intel are getting their act together, so if you've got one of the Intel GPUs, this is your boy here, Nvidia, AMD. I've already got Nvidia selected because it's figured out that I am Nvidia, and we can hit continue. And next it asks me, look, do you want to start downloading models? Now, for users who've already used this before, you already know what this is, but I'm going to explain that we can go for an image model, which is the Turbo Z Image Turbo. It's 19 gigs, and it's one of the favored ones for images. We can go for a 9 gig text to video. We can go for stable audio. We can go for 3D. So basically, it's a showcase. It's a showcase of what you can actually install. Now, I believe there are about 600 models that you can install, maybe more than that. I think maybe about 900 models that you can install on ComfyUI. It is very comprehensive. And then once you're done, hit the install button. Now, at any time up until that point, you can choose to change the settings. So I can actually say, okay, let's just skip and install. And if you've already got installations of models, that might be what you want to do. You can also hit the back button and go back and change a couple of things. I'm actually going to do that because I think I need to change the location where I install this, because I've already got a lot of stuff that I need to cater for. Now, I mentioned before that I actually chose the remote connection, and I might as well just quickly show you what that is all about. If I choose remote connection, it asks me where my ComfyUI installation appears, and I can put in a local host. This is going to be for the slightly more advanced users, as I mentioned before. We can put in the local host for my local installation of ComfyUI. So you can install the desktop version, you can install the standalone version. This is for the standalone. And yeah, it is so flexible. You can have many standalone versions that you're actually running.
I found I was also able to use it even to run a RunPod session.
We hit continue. What happens is that we get to this desktop, and this desktop is what I'm using right now. I'm actually not using the installer that we started off with. I'm using this installer, this desktop. This is a whole new application which allows us to basically run ComfyUI in a completely new way. So we can run ComfyUI Cloud from here. We can run remote connections. ComfyUI remote connection. You can have more than one ComfyUI installation on your computer, and you can run both of them from this particular setup here. You can run the Comfy Cloud, and you can set up a new installation. This is exactly what I chose to do, and it gives me the option once again to go in and to set up a new installation. It is very flexible, and for more advanced users, this is the dream. This is what we've been waiting for. So yeah, I'm gonna just install it, and I'd advise you just to jump in and try it. It's pretty fun, and once you get started, it is, if you're new to this, it is addictive. I've got to warn you about that.